Hey everybody, it's Ohad Pearl here, Geriatric Care Manager for Covered Caregiver. Welcome back to another video. Today we wanted to talk about home care hourly rates. You know, when families or potential clients are searching for agencies to take care of mom or dad, 99% of the time, hourly rates and what price range they need to be in is the most important factor on deciding for providing care for mom and dad. You gotta stop. Home care services, no matter where you call, who you call and speak with, they should be in a $20 to $30 an hour range. $20 is for those who need simple companionship, and $30 is more comprehensive personal care for bedridden patients. It's that simple. So if you're in that range, you should be fine, as long as it correlates to the level of care that's required for the patient. Now, if you might see a 50-cent difference here or a dollar difference between agencies, it really doesn't matter. It should go into other factors as to why you choose different agencies. But when we're talking about $4 to $8 a day, that's not what we negotiate mom or dad's health care on, the difference of $4 to $8. If you want cheap rates, you can hire your friend, a neighbor, talk to a family member. Oftentimes they can help take care of the services, at least some portion of the services, at little to no cost at all. And you can always search through Craigslist, or care.com is another great reputable site where you can find independent caregivers and hire them privately. Now, you may choose to do a 1099 as you hire them, or a W-2. We highly advise you to speak with your accountant in terms of which tax strategy would be best. And if you really want to be cheap, you can pay them under the table. Now, of course, hiring independently or paying under the table is a very risky process, because you're cutting out the agency, which usually carries all the licensure and registration and the professional and general liabilities, workers' compensation. So you're up against that when you're hiring independently. Caregiver can get hurt on the job by lifting mom or dad, or can actually hurt the parent by providing the wrong medication. All these have happened and happen frequently. And so you want to minimize that risk by choosing an agency. But again, if you want to be cheap and negotiate with your health or your mom and dad's health, that's the way to go. Now, of course, to conclude, we want to bring this to your attention. Again, $20 to $30 range is where you need to be in. And as long as it correlates to the care that's being provided, in the low 20s for companionship, $30 range, or the high 20s for more comprehensive personal care, then you should be right where it needs to be. And if you're receiving a big discount, it's because you're either hiring a caregiver independently, with the risky downside of tax implications and injury liability to both the caregiver and or the client themselves, or you're speaking with an agency that might not be 100% legit. And that's when it's okay to start asking questions about pricing. And of course, in an upcoming video, we'll dive in on how to choose between agencies when differences in hourly rates are between $1 and $2. However, if you do see dramatic swings, $4 or more, so if, for example, if an agency quotes you 28, but you hear something else for 23, 24 from another agency, we're going to have to ask, well, what's going on? So in another video, we'll show you what the red flags are to look for, what questions to ask that demand the answers, so that you and your mom or dad get peace of mind when choosing a caregiving agency and the caregivers that come with it. Thank you for listening and tuning in. We hope you listen to the next video. We'll get you some very crucial information on how to choose between two agencies. Take care for now.